Okay, so I'm gonna start on this end just to show y'all how I'm doing it, and then either speed y'all up or just cut to the next clip. All right. And I kind of not too long got from work, so I just decided to go ahead and try to do what I could out here, and then get in the house and relax. So I'm gonna go ahead and knock whatever I'm gonna knock out, and then get in the house. Just pre-screwing the screws. Alright, so y'all get the gist of what I'm doing, right? I'm using my lever that I used on the other side, but I'm just spacing it out so it's covering the split from the other side. But y'all will see what it look like after I'm done. So I'm going to go ahead, stop this, and then probably come back to you tomorrow when it's daylight, because it's about to start getting dark. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we are back to put the final touch on completing this privacy wall. We still have a couple more things to do to it, but to finalize the structure of it, this is the last part of it. So you'll see shortly what I'm about to do. So I'm about to cut this piece of wood and go from there. Move y'all a little closer. Drop it down some. Okay, so that is it for the cutting part of it. So I'm gonna bring y'all up here, up in the sky a little bit, not too far, but bring you up a little bit up there with me so y'all can see what I'm doing. I bought I was in Lowe's and got some 6-inch screws for what I'm about to do. So just to let y'all know what I'm using as far as to attach this piece of scrap wood that I got from over here in our little scrap pile, to attach it to the side of this. All right, so here we go. All right, so before that, I'm gonna pre-screw some screws and these boards here, these long boards. That way, when I get up there, like I did for the rest of the privacy wall, so that it makes it easier for me to just put it up there and screw it instead of trying to fumble around with the screws. All right. Okay, what I just did, it also, as y'all can tell, probably can't, but I don't know if y'all can see, but it is quite windy out here. Matter of fact, I'm gonna stop this video and make sure my settings are what they're supposed to be for this wind. Ooh, it is, seriously, it is windy. Ooh, look at that. Got my little hair looking worse than what it already is, all over the place, and my shirt blowing. Hold a minute. All right, so my settings was right, so yeah, but it is still windy. All right, so I'm about to go ahead and pre-drill these screws. Slide it on out the way. I am almost out of my 3-inch screws, y'all. So I'm gonna end up having to restock on those. Four there. Like I'm gonna have enough. Y'all, I'm telling you, I hate using these gloves. It's so hard to work with, grabbing small objects. So I drew this line to, reassure where the thickness of this board, so that I put my screws somewhat in the right spot. You know what? Windy, it feels pretty good. I ain't lying, it feels pretty good. Alright, so now that I got that pre-screwed, I keep wanting to say pre-drilled. Speaking of that, I do need to pre-drill this piece of wood here. Excuse me. So let me go ahead do that. Bring y'all back down. Nope. What?
Why you looking like that?
Nothing.
Okay. If we get like
hey. Yeah, it's one of that drilled a whole lot easier than I expected. Drill bit must be still alright. Hey ladies and gentlemen, so these are the screws that I chose. Went with the 6-inch 5/16. See if y'all can see that. Anyway, yeah, that's what I pre-drilled for. So matter of fact, another thing to help is going ahead and pre-screwing blow me off my ladder I'm about to get on. Huh? I can't hear you though. I can't hear you. All right, so I'm just see. I got enough battery, and I got enough storage. So we gonna go on with it. As far as I'm going. I know my battery is dead. Gotta go switch batteries. Hopefully I left the other one charging. All right, I'm back. Now I'm about to go with the boards. I'm probably do the back side first and then come into the front. said the ground. Me trying to stay on this ladder, I said the ground was unlevel.
So are you gonna cut that, or are you gonna leave it? You gonna leave it long like that?
Say what?
Were you leaving it long, or are you just gonna cut it?
I'm leaving it alone. I'm attaching it at the ends so it kind of comes together.
You getting another board like that? That's why I didn't know what you were saying. You said you're gonna attach it at the end.
Yeah, my vision is sometimes hard for me to explain it out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we came up with a different Sheeta pointed out that over in our little area, our pit area that we're gonna fire pit area that we're gonna have, that this wasn't quite low enough. I did it thinking it was because I mainly just wanted where I could walk through here without hitting my head. But now I'm about to remember the duck. So after I put this up and we get this thing going, y'all might see a couple of bruises upside the head because I done probably bumped my head. But since I had already cut this piece of wood like this, the 4x4, since I already had cut it and I done screwed all these in, I just cut another piece long enough to add the little bit of extra length we need. And since I didn't have no more 6-inch screws, I had 3.5s. What I did was I pre-drilled the hole big enough for the screws. If y'all can see the screws in there, I pre-drilled the screws. I pre-drilled the holes big enough for the screw to fit through, but I only did almost about half of the length of the board. Then I drilled the rest with the drill bit I use to pre-drill for the screw to go through. So now I'm just going to attach this, add the other 2 boards, then we should be to the most part. Well, I got to add a board on the ends, and then we'll be done with this part of it. All right, so hold 1 second. Oh yeah, it's good, it's sturdy. Make sure it's leveled. Bring y'all around so y'all can see this a little better. Because of the sun, but right here y'all can see the holes. Okay, what I was trying to avoid doing, but it's in there. As y'all can see right here, drill bit broke. Ugh. Alright, so I'm about to finish this part up. Alright, and go from there. I gotta go get some more boards. Hold a minute. Alright, so I didn't want to show y'all what I just did. You're screwing it all in because y'all done seen me do that enough throughout this video. So what I'm about to do is the end of this piece here. Hey, the wind's still blowing like crazy, and I'm gonna use this piece to go inside of here. So I'm gonna use these 1 5/8 screws to go in it, and we're gonna be done with this project. Almost out of all my screws, 1 5/8, and my 3.5, my 3-inch, my 2-inch. I gotta restock on all of them, which ain't gonna be cheap. I might go with what is needed at the moment and go with that. So this is how we're looking. This is the back side of the fence, and this is the front. Well, to be honest with you, for us to say which one is the front and back, it really doesn't matter. But I'm thinking this will be the front. Yeah, so this is what we're looking like. Oh yeah. All right. It's a little dark on this side because of the sun. Yeah. About to get me a quick picture. And I'll see y'all in the next video.